Hello, my name is Yash and I'm here with Gossipfunda, and today we are going to talk about CPU threads, cores and threads, core ratio and multi-threading. So, so the first question which comes to mind is what is a CPU? The word CPU stands for Central Processing Unit and the component that execute instructions given by the user in terms of input as a result is given in terms of output. Different terms used to refer to CPU, such as main processor, central processor, and simple processor. The function makes CPU the most critical component of a personal computer. It performs like virtually all vital processes. Okay, so you might be wondering what are cores now. So we already know the CPU contains a lot of cores, and these cores are responsible for processing all the instruction which are shown on your screen. Uh, So we know that a core can only perform a single task, and say you want to listen to some music, and if you only had one core, it will only do one thing. So more cores means you can do more things at one single given time. So a thread is a virtual component that divides the actual physical core between a processor into a different V core. A low-end CPU generally has two threads per core. Now the thread are made of the application, and it will manage the threads without you even noticing anything. The more applications you open, the more threads are created. And once a core reaches its limits of the thread, the system uses other ideal cores for new threads. Can use multiple cores at a time. And Intel uses hyper-threading, and it refers to splitting something into two or more parts, or in this case, virtually splitting the cores and getting more out of it functionally. These are called threads, and you can virtually divide a core for different tasks. The number of threads influences this. Now let's see an example. Assume you have a processor with 4 cores, and with the help of multi-threading, you can get 8 virtual cores that can perform 8 different tasks instead of 4. Now the difference between cores and threads are that cores are actual physical components of a processor, and threads are virtual components. And cores uses content switching, and threads uses different cores for operating different processes. Thank you for watching. Link is in the description, and make sure to subscribe and leave a like.